Margaret and Harold had been married for nearly 50 years. Through thick and thin, joy and sorrow, they'd built a life full of memories. But as time marched on, and the candles on Harold's birthday cake started to resemble a wildfire, some things, well, they just weren't standing at attention anymore. One evening, after Harold had dozed off in his recliner with the TV blaring static and a half-empty bowl of peanuts on his lap, Margaret sat alone at the kitchen table, sipping her tea and staring out the window. A deep sigh escaped her lips. It wasn't just about that. Well, okay, maybe it was a little about that. She missed the closeness, the spark, the twinkle in his eye that used to say, "Let's lock the bedroom door." Finally, she decided to take action. The next morning, she marched into Dr. Feldman's office. He had been their family doctor for decades and had seen more than his fair share of Harold's grumbles and groans over the years. "Dr. Feldman," she began, a bit red in the cheeks, "it's Harold. He's still got the sweet tooth, the bad jokes, and that irritating snore, but his, little sailor seems to have gone on permanent shore leave." Dr. Feldman leaned back in his chair, steepling his fingers. "Ah, yes, a common issue for men of Harold's distinguished vintage." He thought for a moment. "Normally, I wouldn't recommend anything too strong, considering Harold's age and medical history, but since you both are looking to enjoy your golden years to the fullest..." Margaret leaned in with hope gleaming in her eyes. "I'll write you a prescription. Just 3 drops of this tonic in his nightly glass of warm milk. That should be enough to raise the flag, if you know what I mean." Margaret chuckled, relieved. "Oh, thank you, doctor." 2 weeks passed. Then, one bright Monday morning, Margaret burst back into the clinic. Her hair was disheveled, her lipstick smudged, and she looked like she'd just sprinted through a wind tunnel. Dr. Feldman blinked in surprise. "Margaret, is everything all right?" She fanned herself with an old magazine, cheeks flushed. "Doctor, I need help." "What happened?" "Well," she began, pausing for breath, "I might have misread the bottle. Instead of 3 drops, I gave him 30 drops." The doctor's eyes widened. She leaned closer, voice a whisper of panic. "Now we need an antidote so we can close the coffin. Thank you so much for watching. If I brought a smile to your face today, I'd love for you to consider subscribing to the channel. Your support means a lot, and it helps me bring more fun and smiles your way. Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss an update. See you next time.